Hey folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. So this time, it's the start of a new alt. The Goblin one. I have a name for them, though I don't know if it's usable yet. As you can see, if it's working for you, you should just see a still picture of Talas, my previous character. The character's leveling up. But just need to check one thing. So only XSplit and WoW is open. It's just like say if I had Firefox open and you could hear music from it, that would prove a bother. Okay, and recording locally. The reason I check now is I checked actually before I started recording, but I just get worried that somehow I missed it or reopened, so I just have to stop to check. Here, 1 second. I think I hear something. Hey folks, and I'm back. Recording locally. Everything's ticking up fantastically. By that I mean there's a thing called frames encoded, and that's ticking up. I could also, if I shift my gaze over to the right a little, notice total bytes is also ticking up. Yeah, sorry. I always have to do this just to make sure everything's recording right. Okay, so create new character. Goblin. I will be coming back to these two, but later on. I don't know why, this is the way I feel like I almost should do it. I do these four, then do Dwarf, Gnome, Draenei, Worgen, Pandaren, then these four. And then then after that, any extras I have to do. Like I said, I am doing one for each class. So 1, 2, 3. Well, skip this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make it 11 for Demon Hunter. So 11 classes. And excuse me, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. Okay, actually never mind. I won't have to do duplicates, provided I make good choices with the characters. As in, like, I don't just keep, for the Horde side, I don't do 3 Hunters, and the Lion side, I don't make 3 Warriors, you know? Like, he's gonna be a Shaman, Rogue, Warlock, Druid. We got the Hunter there, we got the Mage here. The Troll, they were a Warlock, so I would have to level a new one if I wanted to use a Troll. Goblin, I haven't thought actually that far ahead. And actually 11, 12, oh 13. Alright then. I feel almost like I kind of wanted to, you know, too many classes to race rather than having a bit more race than class. But whatever. So go with could go with Priest. Actually no, let's go with Warrior. Okay, we'll deal with how he looks in a moment. Globnak. Actually, can I have that in there? Actually, I can't, can I? I've been trying to come up with names for characters. Like, I came up with a character before called Narvari, and I was quite proud of that name. And I'm trying to come up with other ones, so Globnak. On some of these skin tones, he ends up skin colors. He actually ends up making me think of a minion from Overlord. We'll go with this one. God damn. Now I see the resemblance a bit stronger now. In which case, we'll go with that. Strangely, can't actually remove the nose ring. It seems to be like grafted onto all male goblins. Don't know about females. No, they all have earrings instead. Like, seriously. It's by goblin law, you must have a nose ring if you're a male. Earrings if you're a female. By goblin law. God damn. Here's that. Globnak. Yeah, Globnak would have that kind of thing. I'm just thinking... Just to make sense of what I'm trying to say here. Just thinking... This might... You know, Goblin Warrior called Globnak. Thinking, you know, that kind of might work. Then again, maybe this will be better. I have been watching a lot of a guy, Warhammer, a lot of his playthrough of Total War, Warhammer game. Sorry, did I say his? I've been watching his Let's Play of Total War Hammer, and I won't be doing it on my channel. Sega is involved, if memory serves, so I won't be doing that. Kind of like that, but I'm not sure if it suits. Could go with that, but I like the little ponytails at the back, but not really a fan of the style. The Ebenezer Scrooge, at least from the front, is the Scrooge in the front, ponytail in the back, part in the back. Yeah, we'll go with this. What would be this? Actually, that too makes me think of Scrooge, at least from the front. Ignore the just, you know, bushy beard. I don't know why my mind is just associating this with Ebenezer. You know, the portrayals of well, the non-Scrooge McDuck portrayals of Ebenezer Scrooge. Yes, it worked. I was kind of expecting it not to work. And you know what? Let's go here. I'm actually really proud of the names I'm coming up with the characters here. Like, I have Narvari. I was kind of inspired a bit by the former wife. There's a king in the Stormlight Archives. He's dead by the time the series starts. His widow. I think she's the widow. She's somehow connected with him. I know. I know the king's brother had a thing for her, but I think she also had a. I think she was with the king. I honestly don't remember. It's been ages since I read the books. Needs to finish off the second book. The books are so big they're split into two separate books. It's like book 1 is actually book 1 part 1, book 1 part 2. I only finished part 1. But anyway, yeah, I got kind of inspired by her name, though her name's not really much like it. It just, her name was, what I thought was her name was on my mind, and I kind of end up coming up with that. But, you know, I'm proud of it. Because I've always been terrible at coming up with names, and I'm doing better. Like, I've Globnak. Which I kind of like. So yeah, be expecting more of these names that I come up with myself, rather than being like, okay, my character's from Cal Tulas. Okay, Tulas. That's it. No one will notice. Completely original. Sorry. Sorry. I feel kind of bad for poor the area here, Ashara. Prefer the classic version.
The wily, cunning goblins of Kazan have lived in relative peace for generations, though some of their race sided with the marauding orcs during the Second War. Most goblins have remained neutral throughout the various conflicts between the Alliance and Horde. Ruled over by corrupt yet highly affluent trade princes, the goblins created a virtual paradise for themselves throughout the islands of the South Seas. Their ingenious feats of engineering and vast trade fleets helped make their island capital of Kazan one of the great technological wonders of the world. But now, as the elements themselves rise up in anger across the world, the goblins' mechanical paradise will be put to the test. For very soon, fate will force them to choose sides in a conflict that will shape the very history of the world.
So yeah, but no, not interested. So anyway, the what I was talking about was this. This used to look a fair bit different, but as the goblins show of loyalty to the Horde, they rejigged the how Ishara looked. They redesigned it into the Horde insignia. And there used to be a Night Elf temple somewhere over here. And it's removed as far as I know. Either that or it's just its inhabitants are gone. Beyond that, okay. Beyond that, there used to be a demon hunter somewhere down this way. I don't want to go over the exclamation points too much. There's a demon hunter somewhere down this way, and they are gone now. They've actually moved to Westlands, but I'm not sure if you can actually still find their island. Plus, there was a raid boss that used to be there. It's gone now. It's all very disappointing. Okay, let's talk to these before taking the quest.
Can I help you with something?
Beat it, pal, before I give you the old Chippendale fist to the face.
Get lost, will you?
I can't wait for the day when you rise to the top. Just think, I'll be able to call myself Miss Trade Prince. Not to mention all the stuff that I've always wanted. Not to mention buy all the stuff that I've always wanted. Huh. He's pissy. Well, grumpy. Whatever.
Go, go!
Good to see you, Globnak. I just wanted to make sure that you appreciate all the products that my geniuses brought to the Karajo Trading Company. These include, but are not limited to Kajakoa, the Polterizer, Town in the Box, my ingenious Cap of Mook Foolery, TKC Trainatron Deluxe, the amazing G-Ray, the never deflating pool ponies, the big ones, Warrior Matic NX-01, and the Gill Goblins.
Go, go!
Oi! I was talking to you. Micro Mecha Chicken. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting distracted here. I'm just like watching this play out, and I think I was daydreaming. I think I just fell into a coma for a moment there. Never mind. Besides, the negligence case involving the creation of the Gill Goblins will never stick. Gill Goblins? Oh, goblins with gills, I assume. Flip the switch! Hobart, you're at the controls. Quite right, really. You passed today's pop quiz. Well, that's reassuring. Somehow I don't think that was a pop quiz. Really, can you feel it? My moment of success is at hand. I should be reading this earlier, but whatever. Grocery store owners everywhere owe me a percentage of their profits. I'm flipping the second switch. Okay. Wait, something's wrong. You think, Hobart? The micro mecha chicken is destabilizing. It's expanding. I know. Where's the override? The override. It's the one on the far right. Hurry, Hobart. It's going to egg explode. Here goes nothing. I always loved you, Greeley. What? Flipping the override switch now? Okay, and all worked out. Does my character look bigger than they should be? Huh. Are we still alive? We're still alive, Dr. Grapplehammer, despite your best efforts? Well, of course we are, my dear Greeley. And look there, the micro mecha chicken's stabilization appears a complete success. It explodes. Is that egg on your face? It hits the ground. Now, what was that about you always love me, Grapplehammer? I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about. We can both agree on that, Doctor. I was kind of unsure, should I be reading this, should I not be? I just kind of went along with it halfway through. No, strike that last one. Under advice of the council, I had nothing to do with them. Anyway, I'm working on a few more things here that I think you'll find interesting. So this is the micro mecha chicken, and this little something I like to call Subject 9. To your astonishment, the raptor hatchling is able to communicate with you. The ends of your fingers are dull and round. Is that why you carry other implements for use in combat? How interesting. They call you Globnak. Is that your unique signifier, or is it an honorary title? Greetings. I recently emerged from an egg. You? Aww. Subject 9's adorable. It's adorable anyway, but just see that comment. It's precious. Ah, you just want to hug it. It's precious. Hug. Make a great friend for Marley. For those who don't know, I have a Labrador. Big softy. Loves everyone. Except I think men in hats. But yeah, he pretty much loves everyone. And like we took in a kitten sometime last year, back in 2015. Just feel I should clarify that, as I don't know when this will be released. And he's saw the kitten a few times since then. We keep the kitten inside. For the first bit, the kitten was actually quite scared of him, but now Mum brought Marley inside the other day, and the kitten and him ended up seeing each other. And sometimes the kitten, you know, is kind of standoffish like a normal cat. I keep calling him a kitten, but he's an adult cat now, but he's still a baby, you know? He's still a baby. For a while we were actually wondering, just because of some of his quirks, he actually, before we rescued him, the kitten actually got a hit to the head that damaged one of his eyes. We're wondering, did he get brain damage from it? Because he had weird quirks. But yeah, I can't remember the point of what I was going with that, but yeah, that happened. But Marley today was lying down and trying to, because he really wanted to play with the kitten, but we had the kitten in a crate. Just what the dogs were in, like. So yeah, Marley, big precious oof. He loves everyone. We have some other cats outside, and he lets them play with his tail, and he loves them too. He's a precious dog. Papa. Recently merged for an egg. You. Globnak. What does warrior mean? Are you the Goblin Patriarch?
No.